before we proceed, let me make one thing clear. The Eagles are still not better than the Cowboys. But their offseason had a purpose. It did. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling, man? I come today to talk to y'all about something that's been on my mind since was earlier in the offseason, but after yesterday's events when the Eagles picked up James Bradberry from the Giants after they cut him. Watching the actions of the day and teams lose their mind and start to forget where they're coming from and where they're at now. I was just thinking, I was like, you know what? This could be a good thing. The signing of James Bradberry and all the offseason moves for the Eagles could be a great thing, actually, for the Cowboys. And let me explain. First and foremost, let me be civil for a minute before I talk any trash or people misconstrue what I'm trying to get at. I'm not here to say that the Eagles offseason was weak. I'm not here to say that the players that they picked up were bad, that any of them are, well, James Bradberry is kind of overrated. But other than that, I have a point to what I'm getting at. See, the Eagles came out this offseason aggressive. You know, they wanted to make a lot of changes and get a lot better because what they realized when they got mudhole stomped by Tampa Bay was, one, that their quarterback couldn't read defenses. That still remains to be seen if he's changed that. Second, we got a long way before we can compete with the Cowboys. That's just a fact. You're not this aggressive in the offseason if you don't think that you got a mega, humongous size gap between the teams. And I get it. So it's like, yo, let's go sign up some people and let's be aggressive with trades, etc. I commend Harry Roseman. Dope offseason. You've been getting busy. You haven't heard me say Harry Roseman is whack. You haven't said none of the players are whack, except for James Bradberry. I feel like he's average at best. You know, our second corner, Anthony Brown, is better than James Bradberry. It's not even that debatable. I put it on the screen. I mean, the stats speak for themselves. But all the moves to be, free agency starts. Eagles signed Hassan Reddick, great pass rusher from the Carolina Panthers. Nothing to be said. Hassan Reddick's a great player. They got him for a great deal. I feel like he'll be a good player, good pass rusher for him this year. No hate out of me. Then I think they bring in linebacker Kazir White from the Chargers. Reminds me of what, not necessarily Jalen Smith, but a high tackle volume type person. And the Eagles should know, like we know, that a high volume of tackles does not necessarily mean you're a great linebacker. It don't. The Eagles had a linebacker last year that they thought was going to come in and change the game because he had a high volume of tackles from the Vikings. And he didn't. So he remains to be seen. Okay player. I would compare Kazir White to Leighton Vander Esch. They're about the same to me. About the same. He's on LVE's level. He's not a game changer. Solid player. LVE's a solid player to me. Not a game changer neither. Okay. Great. Then the draft happens. And the Cowboys take a strategy of looking for specific players because of where we're drafting. We're drafting way behind people. And the teams in front of us, especially in our division, have multiple picks. Hard to win that draft. So what do? You find this draft strategy and you stick to it. It remains to be seen, if you want to be honest, how the players will pan out. I like the players because I like their attitudes. I like the type of players they took because they didn't go for just flashy like I would have probably did. They went for tough, gritty, grinding, trenches, like the gully style players that is different than normal Cowboy style players. I like that. Hard workers, you know what I'm saying? Bring your lunch pail to work, get busy type players. I like it. Eagles get Nakobe Dean, a linebacker that I think is going to be great. I do. He's not going to be Micah Parsons. Damn sure ain't going to be Ray Lewis or The type of players, he's not going to be like that. He got to earn that. Can't just give it to him because he had a great college career. Long story short, though, he's going to be a great player. No slight to N'Kobe Dean. Jordan Davis, another player I think is going to be a pretty great player. You know what I'm saying? Now, he's not a pass rusher like the Eagles think he's going to be. He's not. He had like 2.5 sacks last year, too. He's going to be a good DT, and maybe he can grow into that. But he hasn't shown that in college. Good run stopper, very physical, humongous human being. But I know he's fast in the 40, but I don't know how much that's going to help you unless you're chasing somebody down. You know what I'm saying? I'm worried about them 10-yard splits. What can you do? You know, very athletic. But let's just see. Maybe his pass rush skills have just been dormant. Let's just see. And then you got the trade for A.J. Brown, their centerpiece of the offseason. You know, and James Bradbury. What I just told y'all, he was average. And A.J. Brown's a great receiver. He is. Now you have a legitimate receiving core. Congratulations. I'm happy. They are running around like it's 2011 again. It's the Dream Team 2.0. They feeling themselves. And I first guessed this when I did a roundtable a couple weeks ago. If they get James Bradbury, they going to lose it. And the pieces connected. And what I wanted to happen, it's like a beautiful plan. It's happening. Their confidence is through the roof. And listen, if we sign that many players, our confidence would be through the roof too. That's what we do. Eagles fans, whatever y'all call yourselves, the Eagles flock, whatever, wing boys, listen. Y'all don't do this well. Y'all don't enjoy success well. Last time y'all was ranked as like, yo, they supposed to dominate. After y'all won the chip, remember that? Came back that next season and was bundiddles. Yeah, I like that. I love the confidence. I love that y'all feel like no one can score on y'all now. And I've seen people comparing the Eagles fans comparing the Eagles to the 2013 Seahawks. Literally, excuse me, literally craziness out here. And I love it. I love that we get to trade places now. See, the Cowboys have been written off all the way in May. People hate us. They disrespect us. They say we overrated. They say we always talk about the Super Bowl. They do all that extra stuff. You know, but it's different this time. This isn't y'all overrated. This isn't y'all too confident. This is y'all not even worthy. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like Cowboys might as well not even show up this year. Y'all gonna finish 3rd or 4th in the division. I know we lost Amari Cooper. The same Amari Cooper that most of y'all didn't used to respect. Y'all said didn't show up on the road. Y'all said wasn't a dog. Now he's an all-pro, all-world, top 3 receiver in the league because he's not with us. And that's not just like the Amari. It's just funny how, you know, the narrative flips when he's not wearing a star. But point being, yes, we lost Cedric Wilson and Lyle Collins and Amari Cooper and Randy Gregory. Go do your research. Go dig really deep. None of those players really swung the pendulum for us last year. Lyle Collins is out for a big chunk of the season. We still was getting busy. Amari Cooper didn't have his best season ever. He didn't. We still had 12 wins. That's a fact. Cedric Wilson was a 4th receiver. 3rd sometimes. The 3rd and 4th receiver never can swing the pendulum on a team. I'm sorry. And Randy Gregory, as great as he was, had 6 sacks the entire year. It's real. These are facts. But it's fine. I love it. Y'all need to make a bed, get extra pillows, take some NyQuil, sleep on us. Keep sleeping. It's the Dream Team's time, right? Right? Y'all the favorites. Wear the hat. Wear it. Wear it greatly. We get to literally come into the season as underdogs. And I don't know if y'all been around the Cowboys ever. I've been a fan forever. Like forever, ever. Like seeing the Super Bowls and not as a baby. And what I know about the Cowboys is this. We thrive as underdogs. We do way better when people doubt us. We don't do well when people big us up. I give y'all that. But everyone's doubting us now. And I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Keep it going. I hope the Eagles continue to build on their confidence and get super excited because what they need to realize is this. The 3 major components of a team, they got question marks. Right? coaching, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, the head coach, coaching, quarterback, and cohesion. There's a lot of new moving pieces. And y'all been playing sports like I've been playing sports. Everything don't click immediately. It takes time. And if your coaches can't cultivate the new pieces, it all comes down crumbling. But look, y'all heard it here first. Congrats to the Eagles for being the favorites. Y'all not better than us. Let me make that clear. Y'all not better than the Cowboys. I'm conceding and saying y'all the favorites. Wear it. Pressure bust pipes. Is Jalen Hurts ready to be the favorite? We about to see. But I'm going to enjoy being the underdogs, being disrespected, disregarded, and slept on. So when we start making this move next year, y'all can't do y'all regular, we was rebuilding. Jalen Hurts it's his fault. No, I know that's what you're going to do. You're going to blame it on Jalen. It ain't just going to be Jalen Hurts' fault. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. How do you feel, Cowboys Nation, to finally legitimately be underdogs? But it's fine. Just because you are underdog does not mean you shouldn't have confidence in every player on this team. It just means that finally the media can get off our nuts and go follow somebody else. It's your boy, Mr. Rome. Aha.